Hello my dear students, welcome to my class. Today we are going to start our new chapter decimals. So students, till now you have learned about natural numbers, whole numbers, integers. But you can see in our daily life we are using sometimes decimals also. How we are using? When you are seeing your marks, sometime out of 10 you are getting 9.75, you are getting out of 100 98.5. So this is called decimal. Now I will tell you the example of decimals. Take this number 539.785. So first of all you must know how to speak the decimal number. Before decimal we are speaking as it is 539, but after decimal we are speaking 0.785. So this number is 539.785. Before decimal, this part is called integral part, and after decimal, this part is called fractional part. Now what about the expanded form of this number or place value of this number? I will explain. Place value of before decimal, 9 place value is ones, this is tens place, this is hundreds place. But after decimal, what is the place value of 7? The place, it is called tens place, it is called hundreds place, and this place is called thousands place. Now if we want to write the expanded form of this number, how to write it? Before decimal you know very well, 5 place is hundreds, it will come 500. This place will come 30, this will come 9. Afterwards point is there. This place, it will be 7 over 10. This will be 8 over 100. And this will be 5 over 1000. Or we can write 500 plus 30 plus 9. Now this is fraction and we want to change into decimal fraction. How to change? It will come 0.7, it will come 0.08 and it will come 0.005. Now what about decimal fractions? Any fraction where denominator is 10, 100, 1000, so we can simply change into decimal fraction. Any fraction you can see 1 over 5 over 10, 7 over 100 or 39 over 1000. Where denominator is like this, we can change very easily to decimal fraction. Now how to change this? What is the method? You can simply see how many zeros are there. 1 0. After one digit, you will put the point and this one will change into decimal. And you also know that we are never starting any number with decimal, so we will write it 0.5. So one more example, 39 over 1000. How to change this? There are 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3. For this 0, 9 is there. For this 0, 3 is there. But for this 0, there is nothing. So we will write 1 0 ourselves. And this one will change into point. And our answer will be 930 point. And starting we will write 0 ourselves. So you can see in your book exercise 3A, our first question, express the following as decimals. So we have to change into decimal fraction. This is our first part. Now we will solve it. So it will come 30 plus 4 plus it will become 7 over 10. 30 plus 4 means 34. Now this is the fractional part and we have to change into decimals. Now you know that how to change. 1 0 is here, 1 7 only here, and 1 will change into decimal and it will come 0.7. You will add this both and it will come 34.7 and this will be our answer. 7th part you can see 9 over 4. So first of all our denominator should be 10, 100, 1000. Then you can change into decimal fraction easily. So with which number we will multiply so that it will become 100. So it is very clear. If we will multiply with 25, upper side also we will multiply with 25 it will become 225 upon 100. Now, how to change decimals? You can see 1 0, this 1 0, here is 1 digit. For this 0, here is 2. And for this one, now here we will put the decimal. 2 zeros down, so after 2 digits we will put the decimal. Rest of the number we will write as it is, and your answer will be 2.25. This is the integral part, this is the fractional part. Now you can see this question, 9th part. First of all, whenever in any question mixed fraction is there, you have to change into improper. That you know the method. 1000 multiply 3000 plus 437. It will become 3437 downside 1000. Now change into decimals. Again same method. 3 zeros are there. 1, 2, 3. Here also 1, 2, 3. After 3 digits you will put the decimal, and this one number will be also cancelled, and your answer will be 3.437. So like this way you will complete all other parts of first question yourself. So till now you understand how to change into decimal fraction. Fractions are given and we are changing into decimals. Now further we will learn decimals are given and we are changing into fractions. So your second question like this only, to change into simple common fraction. So it is the opposite relation between 0.2. How to change into fraction? What is the method? So downside, this 2 will change into 0 and this point will change into 1. So you will write here answer 2 by 10. And further they are asking your answer should be in the simplest form. That you already know how to do. It will cut with 2. It will also cut with 2. And your answer will be 1/5. One more question I will explain. So this is the question. To change into common fraction. This 4 will change into 0. For this 0 also you will write here 0, and this point will change into 1. This number no need. So it will come 4/100. As many digits after decimal is there, that much zeros we will put down, and point will be removed and 1 will come. Now you will change into simplest form. It can cut with 4. 4 1 is 4. 1/25 is our answer. So like this way you can change the decimal fraction into common fraction and change into the simplest form. So if it can cut, you will cut. If it can't cut with any number, then that will be the answer. Now let us learn what are like decimals and what are unlike decimals. So what are like decimals? I can take example. Suppose 15.37 and one more number I will write 4.89. So first of all you know that these are called, after the decimal, how many digits are there? That is called decimal places. Here 2 digits are there, that means the decimal places of this number is 2. Here also 2 are there, so both are like decimals. But if here I will write 5. So how many decimal places are there? 1, 2, 3. And how many decimal places are here? 2. So these are called now unlike decimals. So when the decimal places are same, then like decimals, otherwise unlike decimals. But if we want to change like this unlike to like decimals, what to do? We can put here 0. Then both are coming like decimals. Because after the decimal, here we are putting 0, there is no change in value. Suppose I am writing 7.6, I can write 7.60, I can write 7.600. So after the decimal, we can put as many zeros, but the value will remain same. This 0 will not affect the value of 7.6. So that's why these we can change unlike to like decimals. Now our next topic is how to compare the decimals. So if our third question in exercise 3A, writing ascending order. So we can write ascending order that time if we know how to compare the decimals. So in this we have to search which is the smallest number. So you can see, first of all we will see the integral part. Here is 3, here is 3, here is 0, 3, 3, 0. So these, out of these two numbers, one is the smallest. Now we will search which is the smallest. This is 0, 0. We will compare with the place value with the place value. So here after decimal here is 0 and after decimal here is 3. So here it is very clear that this 0 is smaller than 3. That's why this number will come on the very first place. This is the smallest place. Afterwards, very clear that this number will come. Now out of these 3 we have to see which is the smaller number. Because here is 3, here is 3, here is 3, all are same before integral part. After decimal now we will see this is 5, this is 5 and this is 0. So 0 is smaller than 5, that means this number will come in the third place. Okay. Now out of these two numbers we have to see which is the smaller. It is compared with the place value. This 5 compared with this 5, then this 7 also same. Now you can see it is 3.57. You know here is 1, here is no any digit. We can put here 0 to compare. Here is 0, here is 1. So which number is smaller? This. So now it will come. Afterwards, last is our this number. So this is our answer in a ascending order. Second part you will try yourself, and today you will complete this exercise 3A, all other parts yourself. I hope that you understand the concept of decimals. Must revise one time from your book also. Thank you and have a nice day.